I ain't gonna get there. I ain't got time. Go to Revelation. Go straight. I ain't got time to get y'all there. Look up a teaching I taught called The Day of the Lord. Gives a lot more information. I want to show y'all this, because I want to show you they know who y'all, and I want to show you why our trouble is going to be great. And I want to show you, now I got to show y'all Jeremiah, because I got to show y'all what's going to happen. Jeremiah chapter 30. Come on, can y'all handle this? Are y'all learning anything? I'm trying to teach you something. I want you to understand that our leaders, these weak black politicians and weak black preachers, a lot of them are boule people. They are those Prince Hall Masons and those the talented 10th, that they come in the black community and raise up a 10th. They take the 10th, they take the best of us and they bring them in their organizations through fraternities. And then they put them in position over us, so that when we start waking up, they get them. Martin Luther King was one of them, actually. That's why they killed him, because he didn't go along with the script. The script that they wanted him to go along with, that the Zionist Jews was paying him to do, was to go against their real enemy. See, the real enemy, the real fighter is Zionists against Rome. It's the Catholic Church against Israel, those fake Jews. The Catholic Church is the whore on the back of that Zionist system of the Zionist government. They fight each other, because when them Jews came to America, they treated them almost like us, but they got up over us and they got up over them because they used our struggle to push their rights. Talk back to me. See, the real warfare is the Anglo-Saxon against the Khazar. We in the middle being used because we the only ones that have a real struggle. So they use us. So basically, if you really want to, I can prove it now. It's the Republicans against the Democrats. The Democrats are the Zionists. They funded by the Zionists. Now they fund the Republicans too, but that's why the world went crazy over Trump, because they was buying both parties. And then when Trump got in, Trump brought the alt-right, which was the Anglo-Saxon. See, this is the real war. It's the Jews they fighting over who gonna run the world. Is it gonna be the Zionists or the Bilderberg? Do y'all is this too much? This too much? See, they fighting over who gonna run the world. The problem is these tidings from the East. They know there's a people, like Hitler said, he was blackmailing. See, Hitler, they killed Hitler because Hitler knew. He knew who was who. And he said, y'all got God's people in chains. And he said, the Jews are going to use it against the Americans. And that's what happened. See, the Jews blackmailed the white Americans that y'all got God's people in chains. And they would have did anything to keep that from coming out. And see, now it's coming out. So what do? They go back to that. That's why y'all see this trouble now, this disregard for our life. And we can't even say our life matter. What's the fear? The people don't woke up. Is this too much? Okay, look at this. Jeremiah chapter, 30? Verse 1. I want to show y'all. Come on, say my eschatology. Is this, come on, y'all really understanding what I'm saying here? Because I don't want to think that y'all hearing me, y'all are saying, yeah, because y'all hungry now, y'all ready to go home. I really want you to understand what I'm saying. The goal is to mess with you. I'm trying to mess with you. See, what we know as Christianity was used to keep you from knowing anything. They used Christianity to make you think you knew everything. That's why you didn't want no more knowledge. That's why we was huckabucking for 50 years, just dancing in the church, didn't know nothing. While we huckabucking, our kids are dying, getting wrapped up in the rap and drugs, and we don't know why is this happening. Because Christianity was used to pacify us, They gave you some truth, kept out the whole truth. Now knowledge is being increased and you're learning the whole truth. Now the whole truth is scary. Look at verse 1. It says, does it say the word of the Lord? The word of the Lord came to Jeremiah. Is that right? Saying, thus speaketh the God of Israel, saying, write thee all the words that I've spoken unto thee in a book. For lo, the days come, said the Lord, I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah, said the Lord, and I will cause them to return to the land I had given them. Now, you know, they lied and said this is what happened to the fake Jews in 1948. But this is last day talking. Are y'all there? Has this happened yet? No. So then this should prove the Bible. Who's in Israel? Because if those are his people, then we should be living right here. So we know by DNA they're not his people. They are the ones Revelation said are these people that call themselves Jews, but they are not. Say amen. They are false. Talk back to me. So right here, Jeremiah is getting a prophecy about, I'm going to bring again, say again. Now, if he said again, that means you had to already have been in captivity once. In order to go again, you have to already have been. These Jews wasn't never in captivity. They lived free in all them nations. They kept kicking them out of all the nations because of their wickedness. But they ain't never been in captivity. You got to find the people that was in captivity before. Let's see who that was. Well, we know that was in Exodus in Egypt. So we know God's people was in captivity. So let's find another people that was in captivity. I wonder who that is. Notice how everybody want to be Israel now. Even white people want to be Israel now. No, sir. The Irish say Israel. Everybody's Israel. The British people say they Israel. Everybody's Israel now. Nobody wants to be Israel till we say it. Now